Happy Monday, Antelope Valley. I hope everyone is well and that you had a nice weekend. And to all the moms out there, I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. Today is May 13th, 2024, and I am Mark Troth, broker and co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Troth Realtors, bringing you this week's version of the Antelope Valley Real Estate Market Snapshot, where week in and week out, we take a look at exactly what's going on in our local real estate market. As I point out every week, our statistics in the Antelope Valley often get lumped in with greater Los Angeles County, Southern California. And our market is definitely unique unto itself. So we feel that it's important that residents, property owners in the Antelope Valley have a trusted local resource to go to so they can follow along and see what's actually transpiring here in our market. Before we get into the slides for this week, also like to point out that our statistics are courtesy of the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors MLS system. So with that, let's go ahead and get into our first of two slides this morning as we start to take a look at what's going on in our market. This morning, May 13th, we start out with 608 active residential listings on the market through our local MLS system. So we have broken that 600 listing barrier that we talked about. That is up 2.4% from where we were last week, up 2.9% from where we were 4 weeks ago when we were at 591. And this time last year on May 15th, 2023, up 18.8%. So we are starting to see some additional inventory come on the market, which is good for buyers to have that additional selection. Our pendings, those properties that are under contract in escrow, up again this week, which is nice, to 494. Although as we get into the next slide, you'll see we had a pretty good drop off from the prior week, but we are up just a little bit from where we were last week. From 4 weeks ago, we're up 12% when we were at 441. So once again, showing that there are buyers out there willing to go ahead and get properties into escrow under contract. And from where we were a year ago, still down 10%, but that gap is narrowing. So as we finish going through the spring and into the summer market, I think we're going to continue to see some good activity. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of a reprieve in interest rates, which really should bump and move things along. So let's go ahead and get into our second and final slide here. Last week, we had 98 new residential properties come on the market, down just a little bit from the prior week. And here's the number that I talked about just a few minutes ago, is that number of properties, residential properties that went under contract last week, down 22%. The week of April 29th through the 5th, really a robust week where we had 90 residential properties go under contract. Last week, 70, still a decent number, but not as strong as the prior week. Median number of days that those properties, those 70 properties were on the market, 22, up 8 from the week prior. 22, as I've said over and over, still a good, healthy number. A nice number here, residential properties that closed last week, up 29.6% from the week prior. 70 residential properties reported as closed. And once again, we've broken that 500,000 median sales price barrier. I believe that's about second or third time this year that we median sales price has been up over 500,000. And so even with the increase in interest rates, still seeing that median sales price bump up. Median sales price about $6,000 over what the median list price was of those properties. So we will go ahead and stop the share. That will go ahead and conclude the May 13th edition of the Real Estate Market Snapshot. If there's any other statistics, any other information that myself or any of our other associates can provide you, by all means, please feel free to reach out and let us know. All right, everybody, take care. Make it a great week, and we will look forward to seeing you next Monday. All righty, bye-bye.